All right, on the line right now we have Lisa Piazza from Live Violence Free. Good morning, Lisa. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning. I'm doing well. How are yourself?
Doing good. It's looking good outside, and we're stoked for today. Tell us a little bit about Live Violence Free. How long have you guys been around?
Wow, we've been open. I think it's been over 40 years now. We've been open for the community.
Nice. And so give me a little bit of description. Give our viewers a little bit of description about the initiatives that Live Violence Free uses to prevent domestic violence, child abuse, and sexual assault in the South Lake Tahoe community.
Yeah, absolutely. We have such a robust variety of different services that we provide for the community. So we offer peer counseling. So anyone that has been subjected to or witnessed to domestic violence, they are welcome to come and speak to one of our highly trained advocates we have on staff. We also do therapy and therapy intake. So for anyone who's been experiencing domestic violence and needs someone to talk to, we offer free confidential therapy services. We also have legal needs as well. So if anyone needs to fill out some kind of a restraining order or something like that, or just guidance on any kind of legal processes, we do have legal advocates on staff as well. We also provide housing. So anyone that's looking to kind of get out of a situation that's possibly unsafe for them, we do have a confidential free shelter that is available for them. And in that shelter, we provide everything they could need in that time so they can just focus on staying safe. We also do basic needs distributions for the communities, giving out food, clothing, all sorts of items that get donated to us. And we also have prevention as well. So educating our community members on domestic violence, especially our youth, in hopes that that trend won't continue, that pattern will be kind of cut off, so to speak.
Yeah, and it's been challenging times. I mean, since, the month of March when we went into shelter in place and just so many different things have gone on. And here we are in October. Tensions are up during COVID-19, the coronavirus. Tell me how that's changed kind of your guys' approach with domestic violence.
Yeah, and I thank you for bringing that up because it really is a unique time, right? And us as preventionists or advocates, we understand that violence really thrives in silence. And that's a really common saying for domestic violence. And so right now, when you have individuals, I mean, outside of the external stressors we have for COVID, which of course, financial stress, anything like that's going to promote maybe an atmosphere where there's stress, things like that could occur. But we also know and understand that many people now may be sheltering in place, perhaps in a toxic or unhealthy environment. So one of the things that we kind of added into our list of services, we now have a completely updated website, but on this updated website, we do have a confidential chat feature. So let's say someone is not comfortable or not able to make a phone call to us, perhaps again, sharing that space with someone, they can't be heard on the phone. We now have this confidential chat. So it's just one more way that individuals can reach out to us if needed, and just kind of trying to provide those other options.
That's great. I mean, you guys do such a good job right there at Live Violence Free. Tell me a little bit about, you have a new campaign. It is the One Conversation, and it seems like a very important campaign. Give our viewers a description of the One Conversation campaign.
Yeah, so One Conversation is a fantastic campaign. And essentially what we're trying to do is just take these conversations outside of our agency and into the community. Again, it thrives in silence. So the more that as a community we're aware of these issues, we know how to speak to them, we can help protect ourselves, protect others. So this One Conversation campaign, you can access it through our website. You can either go to www.liveviolencefree.org/oneconversation, or you can go to oneconversationtahoe.org. And what will happen is once you access these websites, there is information about different types of abuse. You can read up on some of the materials and information there, and then you'll actually be prompted to take a small, I believe it's a 3-question quiz. And if you answer the questions correctly, showing that, again, you've studied up that little bit, you're prepared to have those conversations, you become a One Conversation champion. And if you become a One Conversation champion, this is something you can share out on social media. But really, it's just saying that you took the time to educate yourself, and now you're pretty much primed and ready to have a conversation with someone about domestic violence.
Hey, Lisa, thank you very much for checking in with us. That is Lisa Piazza for LiveViolenceFree.org. You guys do an amazing job up there. Keep it up. Thanks for calling in
Thank
and giving our
you.
viewers the update.